Hundreds of thousands of people across Germany are slashing their energy bills with a simple gadget they can set up on a balcony. For years, this has been a quiet revolution across Europe, cutting electricity costs by up to 25%, and it looks like the UK is finally getting in on the secret. No, this isn't about spending 10 grand on a massive rooftop solar installation. This is something completely different. Something for the millions of people who rent, live in flats, or have been completely locked out of the solar boom for any other reason until now. This is Dave Takes It On. I'm Dave. I'm going to break down exactly how this tech works, how much you can realistically save, and why a simple solution that's been tangled up in UK red tape is now on the verge of being approved. We'll get into the real reason it's been held back, what the new rules will look like, and how you can get ready for the moment this mini energy revolution lands in the UK. So, what is this German energy secret? Well, it's called a Balkonkraftwerk, which literally translates to balcony power plant. And it's pretty much what it says on the tin. One or two small, lightweight solar panels, a small box called a micro inverter, and a regular 3-pin plug that goes straight into a standard 13-amp wall socket. That's it. When the sun shines, the panels generate DC electricity. The microinverter converts that into AC electricity that your home uses. Because it's plugged in, that power gets used by your home first, before you have to buy any from the grid. Your fridge, your laptop, your TV, they can all start using this free sun-powered electricity before taking a drop from your expensive utility provider. And in Germany, this isn't some niche hobby. It's actually gone mainstream. Many are undocumented because you can even pick one up in a supermarket now and install it yourself in minutes. They reckon over 1 million were installed in 2025. Now, for the people using them, the savings are real. A standard 800-watt balcony setup can generate about 760 kilowatt hours of electricity per year. And that's a serious chunk of your 2,800 to 3,000 kilowatt hours average annual usage taken care of. So this brings us to the obvious question. If it's so simple, so effective, so popular across the channel, why on earth haven't we been able to do it here? The answer isn't a grand conspiracy. It's down to a very specific, technical, and let's be honest, slightly boring detail about our electrical regulations. Stick with it, because understanding this is key to why everything is about to change. Well, the main hurdle has been the UK's strict grid connection standards known as G98 and G99. These rules are designed to keep the national grid stable and safe. Currently, any system that feeds power back into your home's wiring, no matter how small, needs to be professionally installed and signed off, or requires a formal application to your local DNO, distribution network operator. This process can take weeks, cost a fortune, and involves paperwork that completely defeats the purpose of a cheap, simple DIY solution. There have been safety concerns, particularly around devices in your fuse box called RCBOs, and these are designed to protect you from electric shock. The worry was that feeding power backwards from a solar panel could potentially confuse older one-way street-style safety breakers, possibly causing them to fail without you even knowing about it. And that is a genuine and serious concern. Well, that single regulatory framework requiring professional electricians and DNO applications made simple plug-in solar impractical and expensive in the UK. It was never officially banned, just heavily restricted. And for years, that was the end of the story. Brilliant idea, just didn't fit with UK rules. But that's finally changing. On March the 16th, 2026, the UK government quietly announced that it'll be finally modernising the regulations to make plug-in solar available to UK households. Hooray! That's solar panels and a microinverter that simply plug into any 13-amp socket, no electrician needed anymore. And on 24th of March, the Energy Minister, Michael Shanks, also known as Dr. Jackson, galactic traveller, sat on BBC Breakfast News and told us all they're on the way. While the law hasn't officially been passed at the time of filming this video, the government has confirmed it will work at pace to update the rules and create new safety standards for these products. We're talking months now, not years. So what will the new rules look like? Well, it's not going to be a total free-for-all. That would not be safe. Safety is still the top priority. Now, based on the announcement and the German model, we can expect a clear set of guidelines. First, there'll be a strict power limit on what you can plug into a standard socket. The European standard is 800 watts. Yeah, it's pretty much certain the UK will also adopt a similar cap. While not making them useless, it will restrict their impact on your energy bill. Second, most importantly, any system sold in the UK will need a certified smart microinverter. Now, these inverters have advanced safety features built right into them. They will include anti-islanding protection, which means if there's a power cut on the grid, your system automatically shuts down in milliseconds. Now, this is crucial because in a power cut, you have to protect utility workers who are repairing or replacing power lines. These certified inverters are designed to work safely with our existing wiring, solving the old safety concerns without needing an electrician. This is the key that unlocks plug-in solar for the whole country. By the way, if you're finding this useful, want to stay ahead of the curve on home energy and get updates at the moment these regulations drop, do me a favour, just hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel and means you won't miss out. Okay, let's talk numbers. The biggest win for balcony solar is the incredibly low cost to get started compared to a traditional rooftop system. Typical 3 or 4 kilowatt rooftop solar installation in the UK can cost between about 5 and 8 grand. If you want to add a battery, you're looking at an average of nearer 10 grand. It's a fantastic long-term investment, but that upfront cost is a huge barrier for many people. First, it's the actual cost, but mainly it would have to be really productive to be worthwhile, meaning having a roof of a suitable size, facing the right direction, not shaded by tall trees or surrounding buildings. Many, like me, do not even have a suitable roof. Now, let's look at balcony plug-in solar. Based on European prices and kits already on sale, a complete self-install system with 1 or 2 panels and microinverter is expected to cost between 500 quid and 1,000. That's a world of difference. We're talking about a system that could be more than 10 times cheaper than its rooftop cousins. But get away from that balcony tag and think small and mobile. Have you got part of your garden that does get the sun for much of the day? There are garden mounts for these. Do you have a garage with a small roof in the full sunshine? Install one there. Is one wall of your house pointing south? Hang them on this wall. These are ultra light, very durable, and also fully transportable. If you're going camping, yeah, take them down, unplug them, chuck them in your car boot. Not literally. On arrival, you'll have mains electricity in a few minutes. Well, there's nowhere to plug it into, but it will operate as a solar powered generator. It'll work off the panels during daylight and off the built-in battery at night. So, what does that mean for your bills? Well, let's be realistic. A single or double panel won't wipe out your entire bill completely. By the way, it's not yet certain whether or not you can install more than one if you have suitable space. Now, based on UK sunlight levels, a single 400 watt panel could save you around £80 a year on electricity. A larger 800 watt 2-panel system could save you around £160. Well, this gives it a payback period of somewhere around 3, 4, 5 years, which is incredibly fast for a solar investment. And this is just the start. Now, not all do, but more and more now have the ability to actually export excess to the grid. Maybe not at present, but in future, you should be able to find a tariff that means you're going to get paid for that. But the real transformative power here isn't just for homeowners looking for a cheaper entry point. It's for millions of people who have been totally excluded from the solar revolution. If you live in a flat a masonette or a rented house, you can't just decide to install thousands of pounds worth of panels on a roof that you don't own. Balcony solar could change the game for millions of renters. These systems are not permanent fixtures. The panels can be attached to a balcony railing, for example, with simple drill-free clamps, or placed on a stand or hung from a wall, and you can easily take them with you when you move. They don't damage the building, and they won't require landlord permission in the same way that a major solar installation does. This is the democratization of energy. Gives people who've been stuck with ever-rising bills a tool to finally take back some control and generate their own power, no matter where they live. So, how can you prepare? Well, right now it's just about doing your homework. Start by having a look at your space. Do you have a south-facing balcony, a garden, or even just a wall that gets good unobstructed sunlight for several hours a day? You can also start researching the types of hardware that will be available. Look at safe, non-permanent mounting systems like stainless steel railing hooks or weighted ground stands that don't need any drilling. You can even dip your toe in the water today with an off-grid setup. A simple solar panel connected to a portable power station is perfectly legal right now, lets you charge phones, laptops, and power many other low-power gadgets. That includes your TV and satellite dish. Well, this hardware will still be just as useful once the new plug-in rules arrive. In fact, they can even work together. If you regularly will have excess energy during the day from your balcony system, don't let it drift off into the grid. Use it to charge your power station battery that runs your TV. Germany's energy secret is a simple, affordable and genuinely powerful way to fight back against high energy bills. We've seen how Germany has proven the model at scale, and now we know why the UK has been stuck in the slow lane, held back by an outdated regulation. But a solution is finally on the horizon, just months away. The government's recent announcement is paving the way for a new, safe framework that will finally unlock plug-in solar for the UK market. And this is a true game changer, especially for the renters and anyone who thought solar was out of their reach. It's a small step, but it's a powerful one towards a little more energy independence for everyone. Now, I'm excited to see this market open up. What about you? Are you thinking about getting a balcony solar kit when the rules finally change in a few months? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm going to be testing one or more of these in the future and put that into a video, so keep an eye out for that one. Better still subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm Dave.